I'll try this one more time, man. We're gonna try this one more time for the one time. Salute, salute, salute. Ah, there we go. That's what I wanted. Let's try to get some people back in here, man. Hope everybody's blessed on this day, man. What up? What up, Big Robert? Wait till a couple people file in real quick if I could chop it up with y'all. See real quick. Hope y'all having a blessed day, man. Hope y'all good, good and blessed. Mile high salute, mile high salute. Let me get right here real quick, and then we gonna get this started, man. What's up with it? What's up with it? What's up with it? What's up with it? Ride? What's up with it? Billy Scott. Mile high salute to y'all. Mile high salute to everybody. Let me put this on, get some lighting in here, man. I got a important message. I definitely have to get out to the people. All right, boom, right there. Mile high salute. I hope everybody's good. So, um, like my title of, damn, hold on real quick. Okay, there we go. That's what I want. I want to get a little bit more lighting in here. What's the Hells Angels coming to Colorado? So I'm gonna be transparent with everybody right now, bro. I'm gonna be 100% real with you guys, and I'm just gonna put it out there. Um, Recently, I've been having a lot of messages from some of my good brothers, bro, like people that are not a part of politics, and even some of my close family and people hit me up, and they got concerns, bro. Like I'm back in the streets, like I'm full fledged, just back in the streets. Um, got some little partners that I brought to my sector. You know, they're going around asking if, I'm back to banging and politicking. Um, and one of the big reasons why these questions have come up drastically is because I did the cipher for the East Side. I did that East Side cipher, and I can see how people got that misconstrued that I'm back to gang banging and full fledged activities with Crippin. You know, let me put this out there like this, bro. I did, and I ain't got to explain that to nobody. Definitely don't got to explain that to nobody. But I did the cipher because it was a pretty much a craft of the East Side, right? And I did it because it was actually the homie, you know what I'm saying, blessed me and said, "Hey, you want to get on this cipher?" And I kind of went into the cipher, and just put in a lot of aspect of like the craft of rapping, right? And yes, the cipher came out, you know what I'm saying, straight East Side up, you know what I'm saying, and there was a lot of lokes on there. Um, so a lot of people went off of that, and they've been seeing my content lately, and there's been a lot of question if Savage Sev is full fledged in the streets again. Um, and this is the thing, is bro, is that when I started doing this genre, the hood politics, and I started doing this genre of prison politics and talking about Denver streets, it was the only reason why I even tapped into that genre, right? Was because there was some people in our city, there was some people in outside cities and states, they wanted to do a lot of stories on the D town and the hoods out here and try to give a history lesson. And they were not putting proper information out to the public. So when people seen this, um, they actually got a misconception about what the Denver streets is. They got in their mind, they thought something totally different than what's going on. They put a lot of wrong information. And I was like, nah, bro, we got to shine light on the city, which I really am not a YouTuber, right? I'm not a YouTuber. So I really didn't. Um, Now, I'm not going to say I didn't know 100% what that brings, the domino effect of what that brings, but I didn't think um, doing that genre would stir up so much in the city, bro, where, um, people actually think that Savage Sev is fully activated with gangs, bro, fully activated with gang banging. Because this is the thing, homie. I've given my life to gang banging, my whole life. That's all I've known from an early age. And gang banging has done absolutely nothing for me but give me misery, give me, you know, taking parts of my life, homie, and just destructive behaviors and put me in prison, disloyal shit from people outside circles. So I would never, ever, ever, ever tap into gang banging anymore because it's not me. I don't even live that life no more, homie. I don't glorify that life. I could care less about that life. And I'm sorry if it hurts anybody's feelings, but I just gotta be real, bro. Cause I'm pulled into dramas because of kind of the genre that I pulled out there, bro. A lot of craziness is going around with gangbangers in the streets, and fools are tapping in and they think they got beef with Savage when really, to be honest, homie, I ain't got beef with nobody. And all you gangbangers out there, I don't got beef with you fools. I could care less. Like, I don't pay attention to gangbangers. I don't even know what's going on in the streets as we speak, homie. Um, I'm a Christian, bro. That's that forefront. I don't care who likes it or not. I'm a Christian, homie. And when you dabble into this aspect, you can't be lukewarm, bro. And that's the thing is, like, with this aspect, it definitely glorifies gang life. It definitely glorifies gang banging, no matter what you put it as. You're still attached to an identity. And my thing is, bro, fools can always say, hey, Sev low key a crip. I done seen the enemies tell me that shit, like, bro, nah, you a crip. And you one of them fools that get it in. But that's the thing is, bro, is like, I'm fully heading in a different direction in my life. And I can't, you know what I'm saying, take 10 steps forward and then 100 steps backwards and just put myself out there like I'm still in the streets, which I'm not. I'm not in the streets no more, homie. I want to make that clear. My daily routine and activities, it consists of working, homie. I've learned how to work and be productive and pay bills. I've learned how to be, and it's been the hardest thing because I'm a writer, bro. I'm a writer. You don't understand, homie. Like, I'm not the type, when I put my heart into something, homie, I'm gonna go full fledged for what I'm loyal to. And yes, I was loyal to Crippin' and the Revolution for years, east side up. Very, very truthful, homie. I was. That's all I know. Crippin' before anything. Crippin' before my mom, homie. I love Crippin' before anything in every aspect. If you wasn't Crippin', I didn't really have none for you. And you know what that's done to me over the years? It's literally crumbled my life to a point. I'm 39 years old and I don't even know how to actually conduct myself as a normal person, homie. I'm secluded because my mind's been so fucked up by gangbanging. Um, at this time that we speak, 39 years old, I'm trying to barely figure out tools how to actually conduct myself in society, homie. Which I don't think people understand, like the mental gymnastics that somebody that comes from that life, when you're trying to actually better yourself, you got to jump through these hoops. Mental gymnastics, bro. And I probably won't ever be fixed. I probably won't ever be fixed because I'm such a rider in the mentality. I'm such a rider that as a man, I just don't let disrespect fly, right? And even at like 2 days ago, there was some stuff, even at my job, bro. I flipped out on my boss. I flipped out on people at the job site. They don't really even know what they're saying and they don't even know what they're doing. But I literally went back into that aspect of tripping, homie, at a job site on my boss. You know why? Because that shit was installed. That shit was installed since I was a kid, bro. And yeah, nah, homie, and I know, I know Dummy Dodging, me and you, we know each other, and I know your intention is definitely always in a good aspect. Um, And that's why I did it, homie, because I wouldn't have did it for nobody else, to be honest, homie. Because I like, if I wanted to rap really, homie, I would just be with a Rap Old Truths and Paper Route Records. But I mess with you, and you know what I'm saying? Definitely, homie. Like, I respect you as an OG, bro, because I know your attention for people is good, homie. And definitely, but I got a lot of backlash, and it's from multiple people, and it's some of my closest, like, bro, you know, I know, your tune is that you want to help people out and stuff, but they were like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Are you back to gangbanging? Lil homie's asking me, oh, gee, are you coming to the C meeting? I'm like, no, bro. Nah, homie. I'm not going to no C meeting, homie. Like, what is that gonna do for me? I don't care about that shit, bro. Like, you know, and this genre of like doing politics, I don't get paid for this either, bro. Like, I'm giving politic information for free, and I don't get paid because YouTube is not, they don't monetize my shit. I don't get paid at all. So it's just for free. And they block my shit. So like, this is the whole point of this video. I'm kind of gonna step back on anything politic, and homie, like, if I lose subscribers, um, it's all good. I'm not tripping. Like, if that's all, you know what I'm saying? You mess with me on the aspect of politicking, because there's a lot of people that just want to hear gang talk, bro. There's a lot of people that just want to hear gang talk, and it's like, it's gang talk is not for show, homie. I don't know if you guys get it twisted, like with a Brick Baby and all these fools that give game for free. Real politic is not for show, homie. You guys, any civilian out there shouldn't even know about gang banging, homie. Really, to be truthful, bro. It shouldn't be taught. You guys shouldn't even be taught, to be honest. I mean, what are you being taught for? Like, fools that ain't really from that life. What do you need to know about what this neighborhood does and this gang does and who beats with this? Like, bro, I'm not an encyclopedia for that shit, bro. And that's brought a lot of people questioning who I am and what I'm doing. And I don't care, but I don't want to send the wrong message to people, homie. You know, hit them likes for the boy. You know, I have to kind of just back away, bro, and I kind of just have to do something different on my YouTube. Um, I'm just making it clear, homie. I'm kind of just gonna separate from the politic aspect of YouTube. I mean, I kind of have to get away from that shit, bro. I kind of just have to, if I'm trying to push a positive situation and I'm trying to be, a light to individuals for, like, to try to teaching different kids and youngsters, when they see me, like, talking about gang banging, and they hear these war stories, that actually gives a misconception about, like, what I do and who I am. Fools, like, fools actually have, like, I seen some fools I used to actually conflict, and they're like, I seen your video. Dang, homie, like, you get it in, and they're referencing me as Big Sevlok, like, bro, like, and I understand it. With someone, nah, it's not about threatening, bro. It's about homies thinking that I'm back in the streets. I could care less about threatening. I don't care about that. I could care less about that. It's about people that are close, and homies that know me, and they're thinking that I'm back in the streets, that I'm full-fledged gang banging again. You know what I'm saying? Are you coming to the function? Oh, big cuz. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why, like, bro, I'm not trying to get that misconception out there, bro, because I'm not in the streets on me. I'm not. I'm in Green Mountain chilling. You know, I'm in Green Mountain chilling. I'm tripping on all Vinnies on A Trey gang. Said ain't no robbing the corn. Dang, they robbed the corn set, and you know but you know I have a lot of aspect and changes coming to the channel, man. Um, you know, I just I gotta kind of just take a step back and just get the mind right, homie, and you know um do the aspect of pushing for good, homie. That's kind of what it is with me, man. Definitely, that's kind of what it is for me. Let's see. Yeah. You know, and one of my closest bros, bro, he had a deep ass talk with me, and he called me, homie, and he made some sense. He made sense to me. He made a lot of sense to me, bro. You know, um, you know, he made sense to me, and I have to take that with he, bro. It's one thing we don't do, especially as men. One thing we don't do as men. One thing we don't do as men and proper people that just have pride, bro. We don't take heat, especially if we think we know it all, bro. You know, especially if we think we know it all, we don't take heed to that shit. My profession now is, I'll tell you what my profession now is, it's doing warehouse work, bro, building businesses, um, building businesses and warehouse work, bro. I'm a normal individual, homie. I'm a normal individual, bro. All I do is I get up, go to the gym, work out, and go to work. Come home and I'm tired, bro. I ain't got. I'm too tired to be in the streets. I'm de-energized from the streets. I'm de-energized from the streets. You know, I'm tired of the streets, bro. I'm yeah. Don't even worry. Don't worry about that because it's on that other form of live stream. Don't even trip off these fools. Huh? And you could reschedule for me. Yeah, they see you rapping with all the East Side food. Well, that's the thing about it is, bro. Like, we from the East Side, so every sector was there was open. It was doors open for all the East Side homies to get on that. You know what I'm saying? And um, I definitely smashed on it. I put a lot of love for the homie, definitely homie, because the homie it's the homie's little thing, and most definitely, bro. You know what I'm saying? I came through and flamed the track. You know, off of respect for the homie, definitely, bro. But yeah, that was one thing. I mean, a lot of people thought that that video was just me introducing myself back to gangbanging, being in the streets. You know, free Palestine. Hey man, you know what I'm saying? I hope you guys. I hope the war just ends. I mean, I hope wars. I hope war end. You know, yeah, you can't. You know, you see, this is what that. Then this is what I'm saying. That you always gonna get some craziness in the YouTube comment section. You always gonna get that. You know, it's people. It's definitely like people like that. Definitely won't be in the streets ever saying stuff like that. You know. Yeah, and I appreciate all the loyal homies, bro, and all the subscribers, bro. Like I kept that genre going just because the homies that done show my channel major love, bro. They definitely they have an interest for it. They definitely got an interest for it, and that's why I kept that's why I kept the flame lit for the homies, and wanted to put a good light on the Denver Metro, man. You know, so that's why. That's kind of that's kind of why we kept the flame lit. Yeah, and you can't ride, and we know this, homie. We know this. You can't please everybody, homie. Even people that know your intentions, they always gonna say something. Definitely, they always gonna say something. They always gonna come out, and they're gonna have something to say because people they tend to like misery more than positivity. You know, um, but I'm on a whole journey. I'm on a whole journey, homie. I'm on a whole journey in life. You know, I I'm ready to make some changes, homie. Ready to make some changes all the way. Yeah, and a lot, and that was a fun time. I'm not gonna lie, homie. It was fun. Everybody said, "Dang, homie, you guys ate on that track," and the whole anthem was hard. But it's not just, and don't get me wrong, it's not just that anthem. It's all the way around. I'm a I feel it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel it, Rada. I feel it. Definitely feel that, man. Yeah, you always gonna have somebody press behind it, bro. You're always gonna have somebody press behind it. But like I said, it's not just that video. It's a lot of the videos that I put out there. It's caught people's attention in the city. It's caught people's attention in the state. You know what I'm saying? And you know how it goes, man. It's like she's sniping everybody. See, you can't come with bad intentions. You're gonna get sniped, man. You're gonna get sniped. But I got some good testimonies with some good brothers that changed their aspect up in life, homie. I got some of that content coming. Trying to do a lot of more prosperous content. Um, I'm gonna change a lot of stuff up, homie. That's the message. Change a lot of stuff up, but for now, I'm probably gonna just sit back and relax and just kind of chill back. Um, you know, yeah, that's all we can do too. That's another thing, my homie. That's all we can do is get them gains, bro. Get them gains and keep pushing. And that's all Savage can do, homie. That's all Savage really can do. Cause like uh my thing is too, and me and the homie Ride has spoke about this. We talked about this, homie. Um, I definitely don't want to be the cause of a young individual, a youngster going down a path of destruction, homie. That's not me. If I can be if I can be a light to them youngsters, bro, to get away from the street light before it's too late. That's kind of my direction. That's kind of what I want to do, homie. That's kind of my my angle from the whole thing, homie, is helping people, you know, because one thing about it is it's just been a roller coaster, bro. This life done roller coaster savage. This life done roller coaster savage, man. Well, the thing about it is why you see a lot of trolls right now, Lady Sev, is because we're like my channel's on the vertical live stream. So it's kind of like on the TikTok live stream. That's why you got like people just randomly coming in. Um, so it's a lot of on this vertical, you're gonna see a lot of people just that we don't know, but I appreciate you sniping them. Yeah. Hey, people coming in with the craziest, you might get sniped, you know. We got moderators in here, they tripping. They want all the smoke too. Um, we stay on the roller coaster. Yeah, bro, we roller coastered. Roller coaster, don't get roller coaster, bud. Salute. Yeah, you know what it is. What up, military? Man, good to see you around, bro. I ain't seen you in a long time. I ain't seen you in a long time, bro. It's good to see you around. I'm glad that you're doing good, homie. I'm ready too. Yeah, nah, we got the homies in here, man. We got the homies in here. We got Lady Sev sniping. We got George, bro. If you come in here with that craziness, you might not be able to talk. You might be in timeout. But and you're a king, but my king. Good to be back. Good to see you. Yeah, bro. I was wondering where you were, man. I haven't seen you in a long time. Definitely, man. Untouchable force. Untouchable force. Lady Sev definitely. Lady Sev definitely keeps it on too, man. She stays in the corner. What? Um. she definitely stays in the corner of Sev, homie. And when I start too, and this is another thing is when I start going down a rabbit hole of different things, Lady Sev's gonna be like, hey, bro, like, she's gonna be like, what were you talking about? What were you talking about in that aspect? And I'm like, okay, I see where you're coming. What up, Snipe? What's good with you, man? Um, So big shout out to her, man. We touchable force. Hey, and we're gonna start doing. That's another thing I want to start getting in. I want to start getting some collaborations with Lady Sev. You know, because we kind of have an aspect we can actually a story of a lot of trials and tribulations in the unit, bro. As a couple that's been through a lot of ups and downs, man. And she's been through some shit because of me, man. And it's like there's a purpose why we still over here standing tall, standing tall in the storm. Just another day, to be honest, with how bad the NFL has become. I've been not watching another game the rest of the season, and you know, I completely understand that too, Sniper. It's been crazy, man. It's been a NFL product has went down tremendously. You know, yeah, we definitely gonna get collaborating with Lady Saber because she has a story to tell. And we are in a day and age. We're in a day and age that women and young women they are taught by this era of thinking, and this era of thinking for women and young girls, their morals and values have kind of been shot by what people teach nowadays. And a lot of women nowadays, man, they're going off the deep end with stuff, and then you have a lot of simp ass fools that are not being leaders, and we got a revolving door of just crazy people running with their heads cut off. Um, of course, the Broncos being bad doesn't help, but this is bigger picture. The new kickoff and onside kick rule makes no wordless guarantee cap and defense being uh, nurtured. Yeah, I can't even. I don't even. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm watching when it comes to football anymore. I'm like one day, one year it will be this rule, and then that rule won't be implicated, and there will be another rule, and it's like, bro, this league is just entertainment, homie. So whatever brings in the ratings is what is gonna be the winning product. That's just the bottom line, you know. Um, Internet ruins them. Yeah, it's ruining a lot of individual. So there's my point. Buffalo 5280. That's my point. Internet ruins a lot of these women and men. So that's my point to the youngsters. Like I don't want to be an individual that actually um, glorifies the life, and they're like, oh, bro, it's that sounds interesting, and then they pick up that life, even though I'm not the parent or anything, but I do have a responsibility, bro. I got a responsibility, and I can't see myself pushing some young fools to actually join the life and be a part of that shit. Because right now is not the time to be a part of any type of gang or politic. This generation, there's no moral code, there's no morals, there's no values, there's nothing, homie. It's just like a thing that people pick up off of a video game, GTA. People think they're playing GTA. Oh, I'm politicking now because of GTA. Like that's such a danger to the young kids, man. They really think that's how politicking is. It's just a big old game, you know. Um, I wish my wife was like her in the end of October. I'll be good. Damn, homie. It's crazy, man. You're in our prayers, though. Definitely, you're in our prayers, my homie. You know. My thing with the guarantee cap is if you don't feel safe, don't play the game. Plain and simple. Plus, they're pointless, and players are gonna get hurt regardless. Yeah. See that? I mean, and when you look at it like that, USMC sniper, it's weird because when I was growing up, this was not these things were it was not questions, bro. There's not no questions. Like when you watch the product on the field and you see the outcomes of like refs destroying momentums and refs giving field position all the way downfield, it's just like, bro, okay, there's an agenda. There's an agenda being played, bro. There's an agenda. The only game people should be claiming is God game. and that's a real meaning to fight for. If you don't stand for something, you're gonna fall for anything. If you don't stand for something that's real and a real purpose, you're gonna fall for every ounce. You're gonna fall for something. That's why people are falling for the most pointless stuff. That's why people are falling for nonsense, homie, because they don't stand for anything, you know. 730 plus moderators, subscribers. Um, yeah, because there's all kinds of trolls coming in from every direction, right? And that's one thing, bro. That's one thing out of every era of football, homie. Out of every era of football, the product of the Chiefs just getting catered, bro. It's kind of just put a damper in football, to be honest. I think to have a face of the league, bro. I think it diminishes like everything about football. When you got one person that they cater to, and it's because it's a face of the league, it just kind of puts a damper in football all the way around, bro, because they're gonna get the benefit of the doubt on most aspect. You know, we seen it with Brady, and now we're seeing it with Patty Mahomes. They were the face of the NFL, bro, and they're gonna do whatever they can to get them the big stories, and whatever storyline brings in the money, that's what you're gonna get. And usually they're gonna come out on top, even when we know there's games that it's like, bro, they didn't win that. There was something that was awkward about that, you know. Um, Another thing is when you choose to play football, you know what you're getting signed up for. Yeah. I mean, millions of dollars, bro, going into these players, and you got players that actually, acting like divas, bro. Acting like divas and stuff, man. You know, and it's not just, to be honest. I'm gonna be real with you. USMC Sniper. It's not just because Patrick Mahomes is in the division or he plays for the Chiefs. When they made that fool the face because of just his style, and they made that fool the face of the NFL, um, it kind of just showed you um, that it's no genuine. There's no genuine in like football games no more. Like there's no genuine because they're gonna push whoever they're gonna push through, bro. So when you see awkward stuff, it's like, yeah, it's not. It just saying the only people it's fun to is fantasy people and people that are Chief fans. That's the only people that right now the NFL is fun to be honest. You know, but so yeah, that's the message, man. I just wanted to come say. I just wanted to come to holla at everybody about you know kind of what I'm feeling and kind of what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna back up off of politicking, really, like the politic channel. I mean, and hey, man, to the homies that's done supported me with that, because I've climbed up quite a bit doing that. But I just I think for me, having YouTube beefs and different things, and people kind of just being, you know, gang banging in comment sections because they're mad and getting messages from everybody outside. I think it's just time for me to kind of just back away from that aspect, bro. I don't, I don't, for me necessarily. I know a lot of people like toxicness and the drama of YouTube and all that shit, but me, I'm kind of surpassed that shit, bro. I really don't want them kind of vibes around me, you know. So if you that's what you tune into my channel for, and that's what you do, man, I'm not gonna hold it against you if you want to subscribe to my channel. I'm not gonna, so if I look at the subscriber count, it's down. you know I'm not gonna hold it. I'm not even gonna be upset about that shit. I'm not gonna be mad. I thank you guys for sticking around for so long and showing love. um but the individuals that definitely are, staying tuned regardless because you're the homies and that's what you do. Hey, I appreciate you guys, bro. I definitely appreciate you guys. A league where the rules favor the offense, there's continual amount of offense that aren't that good. Yeah, and that's it's just like no defense is allowed to be played, bro. No defense in this league is allowed to be played no more. We ain't getting no defensive play because everything's penalized. There had to be so many crazy flags yesterday, man, and it's just weird. It's weird, in that game of Broncos and Steelers. What up with it, Captain? What's good with you, man? Hope you guys are all blessed. Hope everybody's blessed. And forbid you have guys like Steve Atwater. Ooh, that you already know, bro. They would have been disqualified in this era of football. Yeah, George, you a real one, bro. You always show the channels love, man. You always show the channel love. You always show the channels love. You always are behind us in the corner, homie. You're there to the end, bro. And that's, that's kind of honorable. And I actually appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, Um, appreciate you a lot, bro. Bill Romanowski would be put on the cancel culture target if he played today's league. Yeah, it was bad, homie. It was those dudes right there. They were headhunters. You couldn't change that about them. You couldn't change that about them. Um, you know what it is. What up, Dub? Hey, nah, I got your message earlier too. I got your message, my brother. I hit you back with a message. Hey, keep that material. We're gonna do something for the Raider and Bronco game. Um, like that's gonna be a big thing too, man. You know, my passion when I started YouTube was a lot of sports stuff, bro. Like I'm gonna have some of that. Definitely, I'm gonna have sports and all that, bro. And I'm gonna change it up, just real testimony aspect from like fools that done changed their life out of poverty. I got some interviews lined up with people that done got out of different different lifestyles and they're doing good for themselves. People that started businesses and um, you know, and I'm gonna start bringing that type of people around. You know, so I know a lot of people still request like gang videos, homie, and all that stuff, but um, I'm just making it clear I'm not gonna really be doing requested gang videos no more. I'm just kind of there's a lot of content creators out here in Colorado that actually talk about Denver stuff too, man. There's a lot of content creators now. When I first started doing YouTube, there was no content creators from Colorado, bro. It was like me. There was me, and then there was like some other Chinese food that wasn't like DOC out of here in Colorado. Um, and then I started doing Colorado content, and over the couple of last years, a lot of people has represented Mile High content. You know, so you definitely got to go check out some of their channels also. And it's cool to see that too, man. Because Colorado, there's a lot of history out here and a lot of people that represent the town. Um, what do I think about the next game? Um, I think the state of the Broncos right now, they need to figure out a new change, bro, all the way around. Because what they're doing right now, is shooting themselves in the foot, and it's absolutely they're digging themselves a hole, bro, to have like a season that's just gonna be terrible. If they don't make a dramatic change in these next two games, I'm sorry to say, man, we are in for a rude awakening with this team. Maybe a top five draft pick, but um, I think honestly, just sitting back in the next two games, it has to be in the next two games. Something has to click for Bo Nix, and they got to get some momentum because I don't know if right now just how the Broncos been playing and Bo Nix, I don't know if his confidence has been shaken. They got it. They have to. They got to get some confidence under that dude, bro, and they got to start writing up some plays for him to actually produce. Um, until they get rid of scouting department from the Elway regime, will never be relevant. Um, I think it goes further than just that too, bro. I think it goes further than that, just that. You know, I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of things going on with the squad, bro. You know, and until they get out their own way and till a lot of, and see that and I know that's like one of the biggest things of some content creators is the Alway aspect. That's what they're going from that aspect. Um, but we'll see, man. We'll definitely see. It's all reality. It all starts at the top. Pat Bowlen would have given them pink slips a long time ago. Yeah, I mean but that's what you get when you get a generational coach, a generational owner like that, my homie. You know, I mean, them type of owners don't come every year, and you don't come across them every year. It's just like what I was saying about the quarterback situation. Once you lose, once you lose generational people like Peyton Manning's and Pat Bowlen's as owners, and Peyton Manning's as quarterbacks, and John Elway's and Brady's, like you, usually people take a dramatic spin towards the bottom. You know, because them are people that just you have to cherish because once they're gone, and you get this aspect of what we have going on in Broncos country. What up, Jared? What's good with you, man? Um, I think Peyton Manning should be the quarterback coach. Yeah, Peyton Manning, definitely, man. He might be a good addition to the squad. I seen that. I seen that. I definitely seen that. I definitely seen that. I was like, what's going on, man? Why did this food just flop like that? I know that screen back goes against the wall. I either be dead or be converted into white hair in a wheelchair. Nah, definitely, bro. I like my thing about it is right now, homie, is like I think a lot of people are caught up in um thinking that you're just gonna like the whole situation with like Bo Nix, bro, like thinking that you can just go back to the drawing board and try to go get another quarterback after 2 games. Like people are just not patient. Like what that's not gonna do. That won't do absolutely nothing for nobody. That'll set you back. You can't, or you just want to just people will be already talking about going to get another quarterback in the draft, bro. Like you got to get out your own way at this point and like figure it out. You got to figure it out because all this trying to continuously do the same action is getting nobody nowhere. It's getting nobody nowhere. And in this league, there's no patience at all whatsoever. So everybody's just like, as soon as stuff goes wrong, everybody's just gonna be like, hey, we need to get rid of this dude and we gotta get rid of this dude. And it's like that's assuming the NFL is generally even last that long. As far as I'm concerned, they're not untouchable. Um, yeah, that's all I wanted to actually see is points. I didn't even care that we lost, but my thing is like, how do you don't put no points on the board? You don't put no points on the board, bro, and it's just like you're wasting all the the defensive play and them putting you in good position, and you can't score. You can't even score a touchdown. It's like, what the hell? It's mind blown. It's mind blown to me. I'm not saying Bo Nix is the problem. The front office is the main cancer. Getting rid of the coaches and players isn't going to change until we build an identity. Yeah, if you don't have an identity, Rada, you ain't got an identity, to be honest. Um, I'm sorry to say, no matter what you do, it's just not gonna change if you don't have that identity and you don't have the mindset to win, man. It's not gonna change. It's not gonna change. Um, I think that it should be one owner, not a group of people. What's cracking? Yeah, I mean, they got a whole regime now. It's cracking. I just found out we lost Debo for a few weeks with calf strain. Well, it's time for the next man up, man. Time for the next player up. What up, William? What up? What's going on, bro? Oh, I salute. What up, Gilly, Garcia family in the building. What up, George? At least Greg Printer is a matter like David Tepper is. Man, all I want to see, bro. All I want to see. All I want to see is competitiveness from the offense. Like, give us some type of balance, please. That's all I want to see. I mean, we have a season right now. Like, we can't just. My thing is, like, bro, you can't change the aspect of what's just going on right now. So just write up a game plan that just allows us to just battle in some sort. Don't go 3 and out every time you get the ball. Like, fast and 5.2 seconds. Like, we can worry about what's going on in the offseason. I don't even think, like, everybody just wants to say Sean Payton is on the hot seat and fire. Like, bro, at this point, like, I don't think that's conducive. Let's just see what this season brings with Sean Payton and Bo Nix for the whole season. And then if that's what we have to cut off season wise, they need to pull the trigger. Like, right now, I'm not even thinking about that, bro. I don't even want to think about that aspect. I want to think about what's going on in this game coming up. What game plan can they get some fire with this offense and try to compete somehow? That's just my thing. That's just my thing whatsoever. Like, I'm not worried about firing Sean Payton and benching Bo Nix and this and getting go. Like, bro, that all can wait. We in a season, bro. Like, I'm tired of that talk too, man. That stuff frustrates the hell out of me because it's like, man, everybody in this organization, fans and all, media and all, they were just so high up on what was going on in preseason and in scrimmages and training camp. And, we had bad games, bro. And now everybody's just like, everybody's just down forever. It's like, damn, bro. I can't, that's why I can't even be subbed up to content creators right now. Cause it's like, you motherfuckers be depressing me. I'm depressed. I'm hella depressed right now. I remember a time when home field advantage meant something. Now nobody respects us or takes us seriously. Yeah. Well, I think too, though. Yeah. I think honestly too, a lot of the fans too, they don't have the spirit as the old home field advantage either, bro. When I was growing up in the 80s, it really meant home field advantage where the atmosphere would be extremely intense at the stadium. I done went to a game 2 years ago where Bronco fans tried to tell me to sit down. That would have never, ever rolled back in the day. They try to be like, bro, are you going to stand up the whole game? Yeah, fool. I'm going to stand up the whole game. What is you talking about? Back in the day in the 90s and 80s, bro, the fans didn't sit down. We're up. So that atmosphere alone, it's not the same atmosphere like when we were growing up. That atmosphere was a little more rowdier. They literally let it be known you're at Mile High Stadium. If you were even with the fans, you were a visiting fan. You would know where you were at. You would know your place. Nowadays, bro, you can be a fan and just this is how bad it's gotten because of just the mindset of the whole franchises. Fools can actually bring a flag of an opposite team and fly their flags in the stadium, bro. When I was growing up, that shit got took. You couldn't fly your flags. Like, don't come with a flag to the stadium, bro. But nowadays, the energy's so messed up. It's like that's the home field advantage is all the way messed up. To be honest, you know. I don't know what to make of this start. All right, that people want to be unrealistic. This shit is brand new, straight out of plastic or box. Yeah, Dub, you know what it is, man. It's we're kind of from the same era, homie. It's like we kind of just we're rooted a little different, homie. We're rooted totally different than a lot of Bronco fans. Fortunately, you know, it's damn right. There are a lot of games. 0-2 is still early in the season. Let's start pancaking after 5. The people be Debbie down. um, the people be Debbie Downers. That's true, but at the same time, you can't blame fans for feeling discouraged since the Broncos' track record. I mean, I feel that, but I feel that, and I'm not saying anybody can feel the way they want to. Anybody could feel the way they want to. But then you look at other fan bases, bro, and there's other fan bases that at this point that's been down triple, 4 times more than us in years. I mean, and you know, a lot of fan bases, the wavering, homie, you're not gonna get that. You're not gonna get that from them. The shaky aspect. They're still. It's just gonna be a ride or die shit. You know, I can honestly say with this fan base, you don't know who really a Bronco fan at this point because everybody is just so. It's such a shaky atmosphere and people. You know, I know this the sound fan, but ever since 29, when the no fans in the stands was a thing that year, you could argue that was the final nail for home field advantage being constructed. Yeah, for sure. You know, nah, my homie, not my homie 303, bro. Yeah, that's another thing is too, homie, is like, people definitely are talent at the stadiums, you know, definitely are talent at the stadiums. Like you do anything, bro. If you make anybody nervous around you, you can actually get escorted out the stadium. That's how bad it's gone at even at our stadium because everybody feels like it's an event that everybody should just basically go and basically do whatever they want. But this is the thing is, bro, like if you're an opposing fan at the stadium, right? If you're an opposing fan at the stadium, if you think you can cross the level of being disrespectful, then you should actually deal with them consequences, you know? Like you shouldn't like don't think you're gonna get that energy back. I remember going to the Bronco game, the first game Peyton Manning played for the Broncos, and it was intense, my homie. Intense. Intense, intense. But that comes with too, US sniper. That comes with this too, is that you're grown up now. You understand that shit is entertainment. You understand that there can be an outcome from a flag that will give basically a team a hold possession and a position to score when first and foremost they started out backed up and now there's a pass interference like yesterday. Pass interference on Certain, and they gave them pretty much on our side of the field, and that was an easy score for them dudes. Change of possession off of a flag. That's crazy to me. And it could be, and sometimes these calls are so ticky tacky. So that's why it's not fun as it will used to be. Maybe they used to hide it, but it used to be like real competitors battling to win. And it would be, to be honest, it would be teams, seemed like every other year it was new teams, and there would be strong teams to knock off even the powerhouses. And now you don't even have strong teams because all the attention is going into one team. As a kid, I went to Bronco versus Raider game at the Old Mile High, and I heard two Denver cops tell the Raider fans, "We can't guarantee your safety." That's the mentality that I grew up off of, my bro. You know, to be honest, you know, And like I said, that home field advantage, bro, it's been dampered by just even the fans' atmosphere, bro. It's been dampered by the fans' atmosphere. There's not intensity. It's not even. It don't even like even the aspect of when we're on defense. It's not even as loud as it used to be when I used to go to the games. There's fools that are literally in the stands sitting down. You know, um, that's with the NFL not being untouchable the way think it is going like Walmart, Hooter aren't safe. Whom have closed down multiple facilities can't be touched. Refs are definitely inserting themselves too much in games all the way around. The quality of football has gone way down. It really has. I mean, it really definitely has. Um, yeah, I've came to the realization of that, bro. Like it's a different day and age. I mean, everything is a different day and age. Everything, you know, and it's just not nothing will ever be the old way. It's never gonna get better. There's always gonna be it's getting worse at a faster rate. Um, I'm so old that I remember a time when the Broncos would make Skip Bayless look like an idiot. Yeah, definitely, bro. Definitely. You know, but what can we do? I really don't know. I don't really know a solution. I don't know. I don't really know a solution besides not making somebody so noticeable as one player. When they started making a face of the NFL as one player, it just seems to me that's when shit started being like watered down because it's just like that one player, and it started with Tom Brady. It really started with Tom Brady. Maybe there was faces of the NFL back in the day, but it was. I don't think it was like as noticeable as it is now. Maybe it's just because of media and stuff. But the Tom Brady era was just bad, homie. Face of the NFL. They wanted that one. They wanted that one dude to have the most memorable games, the biggest games, and they would do anything to actually keep them in the spotlight. And when you have that aspect going around, I mean, you're in a lose-lose situation because most likely them dudes are going to be the ones that are in the big games, you know? Real shit, bro. Nah, I got that for a gift. I got that from a gift. Hell yeah, he was bummed. What's he doing over there in Cleveland? Has he done anything? I remember you couldn't even be on or any other team but the Broncos in the South. Hell nah. Hell nah. You couldn't wear your jersey in the South stands as any other team. Skill was low key a Bronco fan when Tebow. Yeah, he loved Tebow, but he was more of a Tebow. I love Tebow. It's not about the Broncos. It's about Tebow. I may not have any control over the Broncos, but I honestly could start seeing more no shows of it or having opposing fans take over empowerment field. I hate I hate saying that. I mean, to be honest, at this point, bro, the opposing fans now they have their own parking lot at the stadium, bro. You know, I'm just gonna be truthful, bro. There's a part of our parking lot, and it's actually visiting fans, bro, and they tailgate, and they're super deep. That's what I'm saying. It's just like it's just like a whole different time frame, bro. It's a whole different time frame. Um, and the bad part about it is there's not even no jawing back and forth with the fans. Like it takes a person like me to even get shit turned up. Out of everybody at the stadium, it takes a person like me to actually be the one that turns up shit with opposing fans. It's that man. If you on the home turf, I feel if you're at the stadium, you need to turn up. You need to let it be known where people are at. You know. Um, but to be honest, USMC Sniper, I think that's in every stadium though nowadays. I think every stadium, to be 100, every stadium gets took over by opposing fans. Opposing fans just start traveling because there's so many people that live outside of their states. You know, I think that's a thing to do now, which in the 90s and even early 2000s, you really didn't have opposing fans like always just going to different games. But if you look in the NFL, like all the way across, if you can probably spot thousands of fans from the opposing team on everywhere though, not just the Broncos stadium. I looked at the Ravens game, bro, just recently, and there was so many Raider fans in that stadium at the Ravens game, and the Ravens are they're top tier right now, bro. And the Raiders fans were deep in that stadium. You even look at even in Seattle, bro. There was so much orange in Seattle. You know what I'm saying? And this is another one too. This is another one too. In Pittsburgh, when I was growing up, bro, nobody ever went to Pittsburgh. And now you see opposing fans in Pittsburgh. When Broncos went out to Green Bay, you never would think in Lambeau Field it would get overtaken with a lot of Bronco fans, bro. And there was so much orange in Lambeau. Um, you know, but that I think that's like even like look at Las Vegas, bro. And I know that's a tourist, but Raiders. If you want to talk about a stadium that gets overtook, that Vegas venue is just like you can be any fan and just overtake that stuff. You pay that stadium gets painted with people that pull up. Uh, I mean, in LA Charger games, they're always more. Yeah, hell yeah. But Bronco fans, like if you look at even bad times, bro, we are traveling. You're always gonna see orange paint the stadium. You know, you always gonna see that shit. You start paying attention. You're always gonna see orange overtake a stadium. Like there's a lot of Bronco fans that travel to games from, you know, and what up? What up, Aco? Damn, coming in clutch. That's because people be from those states their whole life and just want to rep different teams to be different. Wild, it's crazy, man. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Ryder. But that was something that was a no-no though, bro. Like that's how I know the times has changed. That was a no-no, especially at Mile High Stadium. It never used to be like that. How do you join the NFL? Like in right now, like it depends on how old you are. There's actually what you can do is you can write them on Twitter and say, "Hey, what's the criteria to join the NFL?" You know, how do you join? I mean, I think they have a process. They have to look over if you have a resume, but you can actually put an application in, and that's one of the ways. Or be good at the craft. Go through college. If you're a youngster, go through college, bro. If you're too old, just go on the tryout. You can actually go try out. Maybe you'll make it. I mean, yeah, and they'll go, and as soon as we all know this, but that happens anytime there's actually a good team. You're gonna start seeing people pop up out of nowhere with them team colors. Let's be real. Let's just be real. There was never no Kansas City Chief fans in Colorado ever. And let's be real, even when the Broncos won the Super Bowl 15, I was out in Kansas City and there were so many Bronco fans out there. So, like I said, when there's a team that's on top, you're going to get a big handful of bandwagons. None of them dudes really are tied into the Chiefs. So when it's all said and done, you won't see them dudes. They'll disappear. The fan base will disappear, and we'll just be like, "Where are all them fools? Where did they disappear?" I seen it when Seattle was out here. When Seattle won, when Seattle actually had won us, you started seeing Seattle fans in Denver Metro. You don't see them dudes nowhere no more. Um, I can understand Raiders and Cowboys maybe, but no, a fan living in Denver. Bandwagon to the foolish, man. All the Quee fans in Denver are band. Yeah, all of them. 100%. They just came out of nowhere, and I've never seen a Chief fan before Patrick Mahomes in Denver. Never. I never seen that. You know. One thing I've learned as I've gotten older is college and anything post high school is a scam. If I wanted to know about specific subjects, I could just do my research. Yeah, yeah, hell yeah. They got an agenda they're pushing. Even things you learn in the regular school, like if I want to know the definition of certain words or a phrase. Real talk, bro. Utah has a lot. Yeah, Utah. Well, there's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of Bronco fans all around Colorado, though. Like Rocky Mountain region is going to be a lot of Bronco fans. When I went to like not new, when I went to Wyoming, their whole establishments were dedicated to Broncos. Wyoming, Utah, Nebraska, South Dakota, like a lot of the population, man. Even Arizona, like where my brother's at, a lot of Bronco fans. But Utah is a big Bronco community. I just you know how it goes though. The bandwagon aspect is gonna pop up everywhere. And another thing is too, I be hearing some Bronco fans that just said we're gonna be joining the Broncos next year. Hell yeah, I need to play. I need to go out there and play. I need to go out there and try to walk up on the field and tell them, bro, we got to get our shit together. Um, but that's just crazy how that shit. Because like I remember when the Patriots were good, bro. Like you started seeing a couple Patriot fans out here in Colorado too, and it was like now I don't see any of them. I think one of the reasons why you don't see a lot of back and forth you were talking about at games is people are tired of getting. Yeah, I mean, I could dig it, but I just can't be. I'm not the type, bro, to just if you flying like that's my thing. If you flying the flag, you gotta. If you flying your flags, bro, that's a whole different aspect. You gonna hear something from me. I can't like what the hell. What do we do this for? You know. Not to mention, I think some people are in the mindset of actually believing what they say is regard of back and forth. I don't know, bro. I grew up in a different circle, you know. I grew up in a different circle, bro. Like you can't just fly the flags around, bro. You gonna hear something. You gotta hear something. It's what we do. We're fans, and we're rivals. I think that you gotta expect it. If you're a visiting fan, I think you have to expect that shit. You know, that's not me. I could never be that fan. I could never be that aspect, bro, because it gets people comfortable. People tend when they start getting comfortable, they tend to start disrespecting the logo, and I just right. But to be fair, during your time growing up, there was no technology, so there was no guideline. Yeah, I feel that, Rada. I feel that. It's a different ball game for sure. A different ball game for sure. You know. Um. Uh, are you him? Yeah. Boy, are you trolls? Y'all better sub up to the channel since y'all is coming over here swinging from the nuts. Y'all better sub up to the channel. Don't be coming in here just you know what I'm saying? Free swiping, homie. Sub up to the channel. Keep that intensity and sub up to the channel, man. But Jan Jan Bala, are you him? Damn, you got half of it right. You got half of it right. You know. I just a USMC sniper. I just seen kumbaya. It's too much kumbaya for me. You know, way too much. Let's kumbaya. Let's hold hands. Let's hold hands. We're about to play each other, but let's hold hands. It was just like last year when I had went viral on the TikTok and I was walking through the tailgate of the Raiders. You have Bronco fans and Raider fans holding hands. Like it was just, let's just not super get amped up. This is Raider week, bro. Raider week, and we got Bronco fans and Raider fans right by each other, and everybody's just dead quiet. Like what? What part of the game is this? Where do they do this at? That it was just such a dead atmosphere. I said, man. Yeah, not for real, you MC Sniper. We ain't friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's game day, bro. It's game day. We hate each other. We're playing each other, and we over here holding hands, and I got a shot for you. And, bro, no. Nah, there has to be some friendly fire. There has to be some friendly fire. You got, you know what I'm saying, players that they're fans of some other players, bro. I said, oh, damn. I mean, we in 2024 for sure. We in 2024. When you start seeing stuff like that, yeah, see, and that's what I'm saying, USMC Sniper. The new fans don't really know that either. And that's kind of the aspect of new fans too. There's no bad blood. There's no bad blood like when we grew up, the bad blood between the two teams, history, fools getting hurt like in games because fools are intentionally hurting each other, just the hatred, that kind of domino affected to the fans. And these new fans, it's all kumbaya. Everybody's just like holding hands and kumbaya with each other. So there's no bad blood. There's no bad blood. And now you have and now it's to a point where you got people actually from a fan base loving a player from another fan base. So when they're in big games, even if they're their rival, even if they're your rivals, you're going for this person in the Super Bowl. You're going for this person. I heard Bronco fans actually going for Patrick Mahomes in a Super Bowl, bro. I actually heard that. It made my stomach just turn, bro. You're going for your rivals to win another Super Bowl. Your rivals, your arch rivals, and you want that fool to win a Super Bowl, bro? Yeah, that's a new fandom to me. I will never understand that. That is drunk. That is the drunk mentality. That is the drunk mentality, definitely, bro. Once you get beer in your system, you're always gonna have somebody. Look at the Nuggets dude that got beat up by the Suns fan. I don't know if in a different generation than you, and it's still ain't Falcon. Nah, yeah, you have to have that CPG. You got to have that aspect, like where you have a hatred. But all we're just saying, like, because you're kind of like a newer team too, you know, like even maybe your fan base. Um, when I'm talking, it's like you have to think about like the Raiders and Broncos, right? The Raiders were dominant for like a whole time frame, and then the Broncos got dominated. And I'm talking about these fools hated each other. I'm talking about if you go back to like John Madden saying he was coming in the stadium and the Broncos fans were throwing batteries at John Madden. John Madden. You got games where, you know, fools were throwing snowballs at the Raiders players out here, like bad blood, bro. Like bad blood between the fans, the team, and that hatred was, it was a different level. But now you got fools kumbaya on. Everybody's kumbaya on, bro. Yeah, I seen that, bro. Bronco fans ruling for Patrick Mahomes and trying to make an argument why they can. Like, damn, fool. Who raised you? But CPG, keep that energy, bro. Don't like the division rivals, man. CPG, yeah, keep that energy, bro. Just stay on their helmets, man. That's what makes the football. That's what makes football fun, bro. It's laughable when they say they want the Chiefs to win to make the division better. Weird. Oh yeah. Nah, George, we have that, bro. We got that. We have that. We have that kind of environment, man, with the NFL fan bases, bro. Fools just they rather hold hands and you know what I'm saying, be nice to each other and I wish this and I wish that. One of our players told John Madden, he said, "We got you, fat boy." The players used to hate the Raiders, bro. The players just couldn't stand them dudes. But shout out to all you guys, bro. Shout out to everybody. Mile high salute. So I guess vertical live streaming is a thing. He did too. Fat boy. We finally got you, fat boy. He told him, man, there was so much hate, homie. I grew up I grew up on that aspect right there, homie. Like Raider week, we live for the Raider and Bronco week. We live for that shit. We live for it. See, and you know it's a different day and age too. It's a different day and age too because when I was at the stadium, I was at the stadium. I walked through. They had a whole tailgate. They had a whole tailgate of the Raider fans, bro. Like what I was saying, they have that visiting parking lot where the visiting fans actually all come together and they tailgate. It's south end zone. Like I have to say lot B, I think. Oh no, lot C. And that whole back area is usually a visiting parking lot. And when I pulled up, I seen that and it kind of was like, what the hell? And everybody was just chilling. I walked right through. I walked right through the tailgate, representing on the whole Raiders Nation that was there. And back in the day, that might have caused a fight because I walked right through them, like just physically, just walked through them, and was basically saying for "f the Raiders." Like back in the day, that might have caused a big old rumble. You know what I'm saying? But nothing happened. That's why I say in every ounce of football and fan bases, it's all different. Everything's watered down. I was actually expecting to get swung on and a fight break out, but you know, that's how it's a different era of people. It's a different era of people. I think the only time people react, bro, is when they got a pistol, maybe. But like I said, in the '90s, early 2000s, bro, that might have caused a big old fight because I didn't go around them. I actually went through the tailgate, like where everybody was, and just walked through the whole tailgate, like "F the Raiders, homie, Broncos." And it made the viral. It actually went viral on TikTok, but you know, that was a cause. Them actions right there would have caused a fight back in the day. Fools would have just started fighting. And the couple of the people that I was with, they were right there. They didn't. They were like, "Nah, we ain't walking through everybody." But Savage is a different type. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do through security. Nah, not at the game, bro. I'm talking about the tailgate. I'm talking about. Man, I really wish I would have stayed in high school, homie. I really do. But when you out there really in the trenches, sometimes you mess up your opportunities. when you're a civilian and you're just like an average person that's just a civilian, it's easy for you to definitely stay in high school and graduate. I wish I could have, bro. I definitely wish I could have. But when you're like a nobody and you're just like a normal average kid, nobody really knows you as anything important. It's easy for you to actually go to high school and graduate, and you know. Um, you should be a GED since you care about people's education. You should actually be a GED teacher. You know, come teach the youngster. Hey, what up, Seb? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up, Rada? GEO. Tailgate you, different story. Yeah. Now that's where it was, my homie. That's where it was. And like I said, bro, I was expecting somebody to actually get offended by that, which I went to actually get people offended. And I thought somebody was actually gonna stand on business and get to tripping, but soft people everywhere, bro. You know, because I'm gonna tell you like this: you're not just gonna, if we're having a tailgate, bro. You ain't just gonna walk through our tailgate and disrespecting the logo, bro. Something's good. Something's gonna happen. You're gonna get pressed. You might get swung on. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. What up, Mile High Madness? What's up? 5280, baby. What's cracking with it? What's cracking, my Brody? Amen to that, bro. Nah, for me, homie, I got in trouble when I started getting in trouble when I was young. So I honestly, if I could, bro, if I could, I would have actually went to school. I would have actually went to school, and just got my education, homie. Finally, a fallow white. Bro, I wanted to see that real quick. Hold on, before you start, let me see what he's saying, man. Finally, a fallow white brother. How's it going, my racist brother? It's going good, bro. It's going good. Hey, it would go better if you sub up to the channel, man. You know, but yeah, we're good in here. Good vibes, man. Good vibes, bro. Just sub up to the channel. Hit that subscribe count. Um, and what's funny about it is I went back to try to get a GED, and the GED material is a little harder than graduating. It feels like it was harder than graduating, bro. Being back in the classroom, you know, being back in the classroom. I still got to get that. I got some classes that I'm enrolling in. It wouldn't surprise me if remote school has become popular. I'm talking about just yeah. Well, that's that. I mean, that would be the way stuff's going now. The way stuff's going now, bro. Like that might be safer for kids, remote at the house. When you think about it, it used to be like a social thing, school and stuff, right? Fools used to actually embed themselves in school spirit, school like high school football games and having the school spirit. And nowadays, that's even different. So nowadays, it's more conducive to do online schooling. Um, it's more conducive because nowadays you go to school, you have a potential chance to actually get shot up. Kids got a potential chance to get shot up. That's how crazy the world is. But that's for things post high school safer. Yeah, you ain't got to worry about somebody coming in with a mass shooting at the school. Damn, 86, 86 hours of timeout. Unless, of course, school starts having security around campus. But then you'll think about that and you'll be like, I'm going to a prison setting. We got security and metal detectors, and that's just crazy that we're living in a day and age like that. We're living in a day and age where you got to have metal detectors and schools. Wild. It's crazy how life is, man. So to everybody that's wondering why there was so many like weird accounts coming in here just saying random stuff, there's this thing called vertical live stream, and I guess I'm probably in the algorithm right now for vertical live stream, and it's just random people that are just coming in here from other chats. It's like a TikTok live. So that's why we have so many randoms in here. But I appreciate the mods for knocking them fools off the ballpark, putting them in timeout. You come in here, you're gonna get put in timeout. 86 hours of timeout. Damn, what's up with this fool? But I'll stay on here for a little bit more, man. Then I'm gonna get ready for dinner. Yeah, they so the vertical live, George. It's crazy how they made the vertical live for YouTube. So that's like YouTube um has kind of followed the format of TikTok. Because if you're in TikTok, you actually can do a live and random people can come in your live. Just random people. So YouTube has made this thing called the vertical live, and I was trying it out to see if it really works, and it didn't work for me for a long time. But that's where all these fools are coming from. Um, so, Sev, are you saying you never got your high school diploma? Nah, bro, I haven't. To be honest, to be 100, and that's what I've. That's kind of why um I was saying a little bit earlier is you know me being who I've been in my past is kind of like blocked me away from like education all the way around. When I was in prison, bro, I tried to get my GED. I tried to get my GED and stuff, but I got to the Panthe, bro, and every time I was getting my GED, I I basically something would happen on the yard, homie, and I would actually go to the hole. What up, gambler? What's up with it, Rada? Good to see you around, my homie. Mile high salute. Um, Good to see the OG, homie. Shout out to the homie. Okay. What snipe they ass? Yeah, hey, knock them off the ballpark, homie. Forget them fools, bro. So yeah, snipes, and then like, cause I was on the yard, and I didn't just I was politicking in prison, bro. So like, you could in there you can actually be getting your GD and get stuff accomplished with GD, and then stuff will happen on the yard, and they'll move you out of that facility, and you have to start all over when you get to another facility, or you have to be program compliant where you got your special privileges, and sometimes getting your privileges takes forever, homie. You sometimes you have to be in a program to even get your privileges, and GED's a privilege in there. GED's a privilege in there. um, they say that's basically what it is. You have to be some facilities. You either have to work or you got to go to a program, and they say that GED's a privilege in there. It really did suck though, bro, because I have 4 tests all the way done, bro. I only had to get the math test out the way, and I never did, bro. I got back out here, and then I went to a GED class out here, bro, and like the way they were teaching it didn't teach me anything. You know, it didn't teach me anything, so I basically didn't stay in the GED class. Oh, definitely, bro. Definitely. Nah, we can't mile high 5280, bro. We can't start Zach Allen. You won't even get different results with Zach, bro. You got to just stick it out, man. You got to just stick it out. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna get different results with Zachy, bro. Zachy sucks too, and we will be talking about the same shit with Zach Allen until they really become with a game plan, bro, and just execute. You ain't gonna get the different results, Uh, isn't GED particularly homeschooling? I know GED is a course where you take high school core. Classic, yeah. So that's what I was going to. I was going to the high school. I was going to the high school to try to get the GED. I was actually going to a high school and going to classes to get the GED, bro. But that comes with sitting down with high schoolers. You're around high schoolers, and it's. I mean, you got to choose and pick your battles. But the high schoolers are they're hard to actually deal with, especially in a high school setting. Savage, you play chess? Hell yeah, I play chess. I was over there playing chess, man. I started learning how to play chess in there, bro. You know, I started learning how to play chess in there. I remember I remember being in Ban County Correctional Facility, bro. And I was already almost done with my GED. Like I only had one test and I was gonna take it. And we were in GED class. We were in GED class, and all of a sudden you heard over the loudspeakers, everybody back to your units, facility on lockdown. And sure enough, a big ass fight popped off, and they had the facility on lockdown for like almost like 2 months, you know? So it kind of knocked my whole situation again, my GED, right? But you can't hold up. But right, but can't you get your GD through online? Yeah. So that's another thing. That's a roadblock, homie. Not utilizing myself as a youngster and being in the streets. I never put myself in books. So my attention span when it comes to books, um, it's not there, bro. I can't just sit down and read books and understand books. Like so being in a school setting is like more conducive for me. But I'm gonna go back, and I got some online GED coming where they give you a tutor. That's what I need. I honestly need a tutor, bro. um Broncos always like playing in the fourth quarter. Yeah, that's called dead time, man. You know how it goes. It's called dead time, bro. Like usually teams ease up when it's dead time. The opposing team is just kind of allowing you to score points. Um, there's not really no pressure when it's dead time. I got my diploma in 2022. I cheated, no cap. That's what's up, bro. Maybe I need to do that. Nah, but that's why I'm trying. That's why, like, I try to install to youngsters, bro. Like, you need to get your education, man. Forget everything, bro. Go get your education because you don't want to be my age, homie. Trying to get a G, bro. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm 30. I'm about to be 40 years old, and Savage hasn't got his GD yet. You don't want to be my age trying to get your GED because at that point in life, you kind of just get tired of it, and you're like, maybe I just won't ever get this GED, especially if you can actually get money, you know. And I go to work, I got a good job and everything, but you don't want to be that person, bro. You get your GED, you have all the opportunity to make big things happen in your life and go to college like that. That's what I wish I could have did. Went to a university. Hope we don't lose no more games. Tired of losing a season every year. Shit needs to change. And I agree with you wholeheartedly, bro. We all feel the same way. All of us, bro. All Broncos country feels that way, my homie. I understand completely. I'm drained. I'm drained because I'm a very vocal Bronco fan. So I put myself out there for the team. I hold this shit on my back, and the Broncos always seem to not back up what I say, and it's draining. It's very draining. You know, we got to just see though, bro. You can't just. We just have to. I feel like this is the thing. We have to be patient with the process, and we got to see what's going on. I'll say it like this, man. Broncos country, man. My fellow Bronco brothers and sisters, kind of just back up off the standards of what this season is. Let's see what we have after this season. We're not going to the playoffs, bro. We're not going to the playoffs. We're not, just we got to erase that out of our mind. We just got to see what we have for the rest of the year. And if changes need to come during the off season, then that's what needs to be take place. I just don't see the mindset and the culture right now in week 2 of this season, which we had high hopes. I just don't see them how they're playing conservative and playing this safe ball. We're gonna get anything accomplished. I have more fun watching when Bo Nix they did the flitty flicker and Bo Nix bombed it down like you're putting, you're it's a 50-50 chance, but you put it downfield. That was fun. Like, take risk. See what you got in the boy. Don't forget all this run, run, run. Like, I'm tired of like the conservative ass. Like, bro, I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of it. I want to like if we're gonna lose, let's go out losing and really try to do some like entertain us, homie. Uh, Fun, but if you get your diploma at the very least, at least you'll have some secure how. Yeah, nah, and I feel that, bro. That would be the accomplishment for me, definitely, bro. That would be the accomplishment for me, definitely. As far as the Broncos go, honestly, you could argue, argue that they're worse than the Rockies. Rockies just their games are just boring, bro. I can't do the Rockies. You know what I'm saying, I'll send you the app. It's called Brand. Okay. It gives you an answer to. Let's go. See the Raider homie coming through for us, bro. I appreciate you, Raider Drox. Yeah, man. Send me the DMs, bro. Just wait. You never know what will happen. 100%, bro. We gotta just be patient, man. Facts, Ev. Granted, I never had high expectations for us this year, but as I've seen, until Penner gets rid of the scouting department from our regime, I can't be confident. Yeah, I feel on that, brother. I feel you. That's why, like me, bro. I'm to a point now because I put so much energy and put my heart into everything Broncos country, and literally, every ounce of me went into this team. I'm to a point where I understand. At the end of the day, this is how I put it in my mind. At the end of the day, no matter how loud I cheer, no matter how intensified my fandom is, no matter if I pull up and I'm just going crazy, berserko, talking shit to everybody, the Broncos are gonna put whatever they put on that field product. I don't have an outcome on the game, bro. So, I'm just gonna I'm just watching football season. Like, hopefully the Broncos can find something, but I just can't. I can't just get depressed no more, bro. I've literally I think I've lost so much hair over this team. I think it's done affected me so much. I just can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't just put all emotions into like, hoping and knowing that until something dramatically changes, it's gonna be just on deaf ears, homie. To be honest, but we still gonna ride. We still riding. Hey, what's up? What's up, Steven? What's good with you, Rada? Salute to the homie, man. Good to see you over here. How do you feel about the new PS5 Pro price with no disc? 700. What's going on with that? I need to get a PS5, bro. I be playing PS4 still. I mean, if you have the money, man, so be it. Go buy it, bro. Enjoy life. Like, enjoy what you do, man. Gaming's fun. If you enjoy it, gaming's fun. I just want to see results as long as they get rid of product right on the field. PR won't even need it to be worried about. Amen to that. Amen to that, man. Yeah, definitely, bro. They just need to put some good product on the field. Hey, you really think the Super Bowl beat bot sometimes? I mean, like I was saying, GEO, like I was saying just a little bit ago, when you allow the league to make a face of the league, bro, the face of the NFL, when you promote this dude and everything you do, he becomes the face, and that's Patrick Mahomes. They're not going to not allow that dude to not be the storylines of games, bro. Storylines of the NFL, storylines of championships. So yeah, man. They have to push the face. It started with Brady. That's why he was in so many Super Bowls, bro. He was the face of the NFL. And we had Patrick Mahomes, and it's messed up because that fool's in the AFC West. You're not gonna see that. You're not gonna see that fool not be in games because his face brings ratings, bro. So they're gonna do everything in their possibility. Now, I'm not saying every ounce is just like bot, but he's gonna be there even when he don't deserve it. Even when it's not something that like you look and it's like they didn't really win that game. It was something that pushed them through. Yeah, bro. I feel that wholeheartedly. And me being educated now, homie, and looking at it, because when you look at NFL, when you look at the NFL, it's actually definite. The definition is entertainment, homie. They don't even put a definition for sports. They put a definition as entertainment, just like the WWE's entertainment. You know, um, the PS5 Pro isn't worth it. It doesn't even have more stored down. So what are they? What are they basically? Why are they basically promoting it? And you know what honestly sucks about that is that the genuine fans that put every ounce into a team, they're the ones that get the shit end of the stick. Now, put it in perspective as a Charger fan or a Browns fan or a Tennessee Titan fan, these real fans that never in their life will they ever see their team win a Super Bowl, bro, because they're not they're not really valued as a team that everybody wants to watch. Unless they get a face of the NFL on their team, they'll always be that franchise that never actually done anything. Miami did something back in the night, but you know, and this is a big thing. To be honest, the Raiders went against the NFL. So what makes you think the league is ever going to allow them to ever win a Super Bowl ever again? Because they sued the NFL. So the NFL hates the Raiders, and their fans, there's some dedicated Raider fans, and they will always just be let down. At least as a Bronco fan, majority everybody that's a Bronco fan, you've experienced highs and very highs. You can die and say, I watched my team win a championship. There's fans that they have the same energy as some of us, and they're just ruined. They're ruined off of thinking they might have a chance, and it will never come true for them, bro. That's a terrible feeling. That's a terrible feeling. If you were a Charger fan, most likely, bro, You're never gonna win a Super Bowl, bro. You don't have. You don't have enough people that even is invested in the Chargers for real. Um, you ain't lying on the Browns and Chargers, yeah, bro. It definitely ain't. It's sad, bro, because like I got homies that are Charger fans, and they really think they have a shot, which we all know, bro. No, there's no shot. They will always root, and they will always be let down, and like when you realize that shit, you realize it, bro. That's a hard reality to them fan bases because they will die before anything ever happens like that. Give me a PS3 and a Nintendo 64. Hey, the original OGs know about that. The original OGs know about them old game systems. Biggest bet you ever won, lost in a Bronco game. Um, Really, to be honest, homie, I didn't put up no thousands, like, because I'm not. I really, I had to put money towards other things, but the biggest bet, bro, I think it was not even that big, homie. It was more like $200 in a jersey. You know what I'm saying? To the homie back in the day. And then I did a lot of humiliation bets, bro, where I did some, busting eggs on my head and, cream pieing in the face with a banana cream pie, bro. Like, I did some humiliation bets, bro. But like I would have to say like 200 in a jersey. That's probably the most I ever spent betting on the games. As far as Nintendo storage space goes, if I needed more storage space, I could always get an external. Oh yeah, okay. You ain't gonna lie. What the hell was that shit show yesterday? Man, we bro. Stephen Hasty. It was Kaka. Kaka. I mean, we scored six. Well, we scored what 3 points pretty much the whole game, and then we scored 3 points at the end of the game. That was what the hell this was. Lady Seven, I seen that come in, but I didn't get to a chance to read it. It's not allowing me to read it. Yeah, so I don't know, man. We gotta, huh? Yeah, we could do that. Definitely. He said the Xbox gang. What up, Big Josh? What's up with you, bro? What's up with you? Mile High salute, brother. Good to see you, man. Good to see you over here. Colorado ladies pro sport teams are better. Ooh, I know Skip Bayless left Fox, so I don't know if Undisputed even exists anymore. I don't think so, bro. I don't think they exist at all. Bro Sev got me stream. George, yes, bro Sev got me a system. Yeah, I got Lady Sev a retro, bro. An old school retro. I got her a retro gaming system, the old school Mario Brothers. Me and her be gaming. She's a little gamer. She helped me beat some games. See, and that's where I was coming from earlier, man. I guess when all it's all said and done, because of just growing up in toxicness and craziness, bro, like hecticness and wild safari and just all out war and craziness, bro. At a point in my life, I like peace and just chill backs and just relax, homie. Good vibes all the way around. Like that's what I enjoy, homie. I guess I'm a square. So be it. I'm a square. I like joy. I like to enjoy myself and just chill and relax with family and shit. I got call. I call myself gaming, homie. I'm over here gaming. You know what I'm saying? I call myself playing video games and gaming and beating games, bro. You know. I still have my 6'4" from back in the day, Golden Eye champ. You ain't ready for the smoke, George. I guess call me old too, man. I'm old too. I just like relaxing, homie. You know, that's why like I can't I just for my channel, I just can't push that narrative no more that I'm just in the streets like that, bro. You know? I like to relax and chill, man. Put money on it. I missed it out here in Denver, man. I swear, Tech. Um, that's crazy, bro. I'm moving to Texas later on down. No, I'm not moving to Texas. I'm tripping, bro. If you ever want to get ahead in life, stay home and stay out of trouble. It costs money to go out. Yeah, and that's one thing, Josh. To be real, bro. Like when I go out, bro. Like normal people go out and enjoy society, right? I go out, bro, and I'm watching my surroundings regardless. I mean, like my head's on a swivel, even when I'm trying to relax. You know, I don't go out and enjoy myself. That's what like my head's on a swivel. Who's this and who knows these fools? Anywhere I go, bro, like and my peace of mind's at the crib, just chilling, bro. I ain't gotta have that always be on standstill. Even though I don't gang bang or none, bro, and I'm not and I know gang banging time. I still just got that mentality of just who's this? Checking people's tattoos, where they from, because you never know. I went to a family function just recently, bro, and to be honest, I ran into people that it could have potentially got bad. And this is my family reunions, and ran into people that had old old conflicts and dramas and different things, bro, and don't know what time they're on. You never know what time they're on. So I'm ready for whatever. And this is family functions. That's just how it is, though. You know, when you hit 40, that's the cuff out. Then you're officially old. Because typically by then, that's when you start growing gray hair. And if you made it that long in life, you are blessed, because there's a lot of people that ain't made it to 40. Shout out to everybody that made it to that age right there. Because if you didn't, if you some people don't make it to that age, bro. Some people, and me being alive during the pagan era makes me feel old. What up, 8773? Hey, Lafayette McKinney, man, shout out to you for pulling up, bro. Just pull up and hit that sub. Hit that young sub up to the channel, little homie. Lafayette. I used to know somebody in Lafayette, Colorado. Is that your trenches right there, bro? Latifa. You a part of that? You a part of them trenches up there in Lafayette? You stupid, get banned. 8773. How crazy we are as humans, where we have to worry about possibly going to a family function and having to get down. It's a great thing that you turn the other cheek and don't hit the street life. Yeah, and that's kind of that's kind of where I'm trying to get and be able to be comfortable in them settings, bro. Even at a family function, but the cool part about it is, homie, is that we're so in a melting pot. We're so in a melting pot, especially out here in the Denver metro. And if you ever bang and you have conflicts with this neighborhood, more than likely, if you have a big family, you're going to have family members that are of that same neighborhood that you're conflicting with. Like my uncles, bro, they are, my uncles, bro, are Damus. My uncles are, straight from the other side, bro. We didn't get along. And their homies I never got along with. So when you go to these functions, you don't never know you don't never know you gonna run into. I'm 40 now. I'm about to be 40 next year, bro, to be honest. Yeah. You know? And it's a crazy mindset to think like that, bro. Crazy mindset that you have to be. It's crazy mindset that we are programmed like that. I said, dang, this is how quick it is, man. This is how quick it can turn bad. I'll be 54. 54. I'll let me and the cancer don't take. You're good, bro. You in prayers. I mean, you gonna beat that, George. You still an active person too, bro. And I know it's hard to. The older you get, the easier it gets. Yeah, homie. It's getting a lot. It's getting the steps are getting easier on a daily, bro. They're definitely getting easier for me on a daily. But I've I've made dramatic changes for myself, and that's what's kind of made it easier. But you know, you know how it goes, bro. Like shit could get set back anytime. That's why, like here in a minute, your boy Savage is gonna take a little trip and go see a little couple things around, you know, leave and go see some things, man. But I work every day. Sometimes I work 2 jobs. Damn, George, you over there putting in work. You over there getting your money, brother. Work every day too. Damn. But yeah, I'm gonna probably tap out, man. I'm gonna get ready to start this work week. I literally didn't go to work today, but gotta get stuff prepared for this work week. So yeah, that's just the message, man. We're gonna change some stuff up. We're gonna change a little couple little things about the channel. We damn 8 people. Bind and rebuke cancer over your body and take care. Yeah, we'll talk USMC sniper. We're gonna talk a little. We'll talk in the near future, man. Um, but that's what it is, man. Mall high salute to everybody. Appreciate all you guys pulling up. Appreciate everybody, man. Mall high salute to everybody. I'm gonna tap out. Till the next time, man. Y'all stay blessed out there. Take care of yourself, and you know what it is. Let's go.